He and my mom have always encouraged, work hard, do the best you can at anything you do, but enjoy life outside of work.
People respect his intellectual ability, they expect his financial ability, and they're willing to follow him.
He loves relationships, and he's going to make sure that he's always there for you.
I'm proud to call him a distinguished alumni of the Moore School of Business, and I'm proud to call him my friend.
My parents were relocating to South Carolina, so I decided to look at the university since I didn't have any strong allegiance to any of the schools in Ohio. And after one semester in the engineering school, decided that I really wanted a broader perspective on business and chose to move to the business school with a focus on accounting.
We tried out for cheerleading together, and we both made the squad. Barry has a very contagious laugh, and it was hard. When we were supposed to be serious about something, he would just look at me and giggle, and then I would start laughing. My husband and Barry met because Barry and I were cheerleading partners. Walter would always say when they would go to accounting classes together, Barry has found his profession.
After graduating, I had an opportunity to work in internal audit for a few years, and then had an opportunity to work with Ernst & Young, which was a very rewarding experience.
I always felt there were certain people that were going to be there in the trench with me, and Barry was certainly one of those people. He's got this trusting nature about him. When he speaks with authority.
I was working in the Columbia, South Carolina office at that time, but really decided that I wanted to pursue a career in international finance. It's a very interesting story in how I knew about Sonoco, as my wife was actually from Hartsville, and we met at the university, and she thought she might have left Hartsville forever, and it's a good example of never say never. And 28 years later, still here.
Barry's been successful in every job he's ever had in Sonoco. He's broader than just being a finance person. He has good judgment, and when Barry tells you something, you can take it to the bank.
He's not the type of guy that when you come in to discuss something, wants to hear what you want to know and then go figure it all out. He's already done all that.
I think one of the things that's made Sonoco a perfect fit for me is really the unwavering belief we have in people build businesses by doing the right thing.
This company is one that tries to give back to the state, give back to the communities in which we do business, and Barry's been engaged in those things as a part of that team and as an individual.
Anything he does, he embraces it 100%. Friendships, a culture, work, school, cheerleading, he just embraces everything.
The biggest characteristic that stands out to me about my dad would be his urge to learn, but it's about other cultures. It's about international travel. He's always planning our next vacation.
Family is first in his life. That was always the case as a young man.
He and my mom are always reflecting on the good old days at Carolina. So they talk about their college buddies traveling in Winnebago to away games and how much fun they had. And now we go to their tailgates. He really has had a career that has given our family so many opportunities. We have a lot to be thankful for.
He gives so much to his family, his friends, his work, to Carolina. I just can't think of a person more deserving than Barry.
What has allowed me to be successful in my career is really surrounding myself with the right people. I found out about receiving one of the Distinguished Alumni Awards from a direct call from Dean Bruce. It obviously is extremely rewarding, really beyond what words can describe.